teach circle dance in New York. I've been teaching since 1997, and I just find circle dance is such a great activity to do with people. I got interested in it because you learn so much more about it than just the dances. You learn about the countries, the cultures where they come to, why these dances are important to people. And it's great to bring that sense of community to people who don't normally experience that. So in circle dance, we do dances from around the world. If you think of Greek dances, then you've already got a really good idea of what circle dance is. In the UK, there are musicians and composers as well who write music for circle dance, and many people who like to choreograph dances for circle dance. So circle dance is similar to international folk dance, but it differs in that we do both traditional and modern choreographies.
There are 3 arches in the bottom of your feet, and we all know the big one which is here. Yeah? Now, the foot is specially designed to take your body weight, and if it was a solid piece of mass, every time you dance, I would hear you when you're walking around, because then you'd be, yeah? But you actually don't dance this way, and your feet don't move this way. And so, because of the arch that's in the foot, every time you step, this will be an open under the big toe, and also through the heel. The rest of it acts like a trampoline or a sponge. So as the weight goes on, this will go down and come back up again. The fascia tissue runs from the heel to the base of the foot like that. Yeah? And so what I'd like to draw your imagination to is a bow and arrow. Forget the arrow, but just the bow. So you have the wood part of the bow, which would be the bones at the feet. And then the string part of the bow would be the plantar or the fascia tissue. And so when you push your foot down, if you didn't have that part of the string, your foot would stay flat to the ground. And so that's what would bring your feet back up again. So when you lift your foot, that happens. And when you go down, this happens. Now, when you continue to do this, or your posture is wrong, your walking is wrong, incorrect shoes, standing too long, then that fascia tissue will become inflamed. And sometimes it inflames at the joints or anywhere along. So you'll feel it along. So if you look at the bottom of the foot, it'll be basically around the centre, this area. And so when you walk, it's very difficult. The more you walk, the more inflamed it becomes. And so it becomes very difficult to do so. So there are solutions that you can do. One of them, first we start with the most expensive. Come and see us. So, 2 bits of advice that you can do. One is not use ice. And the 2 good bits is that before you get off your bed in the morning, how many of you go to bed at night? So what happens when you go to bed at night is that a lot of the blood goes to your liver. Yeah, so the muscles are not really being used anymore, so the circulation to the extremities are very poor. So what you do before you get off the bed is actually rotate your ankle. I'm old now, pull back. Yeah? So we rotate the ankle like this. But it must be before you get off the bed. Yeah? I treat many sports people, and what they do before they come to the clinic is they tell me they get off the bed and they hobble around and say until they get to brush their teeth, and then there's enough blood into the feet. So if you do this before you get up, you're waking up the liver, the circulation, bringing fresh blood and nutrients into the ankle. Then when you take a step, it's fresh blood and nutrients. You reduce that trauma every day. So that's the first bit of advice. Yeah? Cheap.
How many rotations would you do?
2-3 minutes. Yeah? The other one is that you can take an aerosol tin or a bottle, glass. Yeah, if it's wine, drink first. Then sit down on a chair. Again, I'm using it. Thank you. Here's an idea. And then just roll your foot backwards and forwards. Yeah? But the idea of this is to make sure that you're bringing fresh nutrients into the foot, into the blood. So what you're doing is manually increasing the circulation into an inflamed area. So if you push out toxic blood the excess, fresh blood coming in. The swelling goes down, we're able to walk a bit further. Yeah?
Right in front and side, touch left. So you touch with your left foot, you don't put your weight on it. So we're going to do something with the left foot. So let's do that again. So we're going right